go through the squads, then we'll see. Got a BMP via the Finns on TUF, an OB, a BRDM on from SRA, another vehicles, CSF going a Tiger probably, so playing some infant, mortar defense squad. Some more Finnish TUF and friends. That team is got the Swedish infantry.
Maybe Squad 6 can take the commander role for assets.
Some vehicles, some SRA as well, nice to see. And a few HSR.
Someone has to take commander now.
A few
assets.
A few names here as well that I recognize that plays here from time to time. And
who's backcapping, by the way? Okay, nobody does. I will backcap, since nobody wants to take the initiative.
And that's how you step up.
For the assets, guys, I'm not commanding.
Don't have time to discuss the backcap. You need to get started straight away. Follow CSF here. This is just advance and secure means that both teams see all the caps already. So both team knows where the caps are going. But Russians are first on Uru, which is one of the mid caps. This is a six flag layer, which means that both Uru village and hospital are mid caps. Last game, oh no, British side didn't get their fobs up around mid cap because they got killed and wiped before they could. It looks like this will be same story again, except that they have a backup. Yeah, they have a backup this time, which they didn't have last game. Let's just see how the teams position themselves. Do see the British are placing another fob here. They are pushing in here with the backing of the warriors. They are pretty well set for a retake here on Uru village. And sometimes it actually helps you to not be the first one on cap, because you sometimes tend to get stuck inside. And if you then attack the opposition yourselves, give you the ability to push in and surround the cap, you can actually just take it back from the enemies. And that gives you more tickets and generally more control later on, because you have the outside secured and you will secure the cap itself as well. We have BTR 30 here. Oh! Surprise! Surprise! They did not get a heads up.
Bulldog destroyed.
Can you repeat?
Warriors coming back for revenge. Let's see how they will push through the town here. They are massively outnumbered here, which was the word I was looking for in the beginning when I was talking about the historical battle on Narva. Swedes were outnumbered. And right now the Swedes yet again here in Narva outnumbered by the Russians.
By erection. Ei haittaa vaikka kone seis.
I'm guessing he's calling out in local about that he can hear someone here. Just guessing. I don't speak Finnish.
Joo.
But they need to push all the way up here to block the hub by vicinity or get on someone on the radio here.
Tässä mun ruumilla on yksi.
It looks like now that British offensive is slowing down, it's dying out. Don't know if they were trying to get to the radio to get a radio down. I mean the Logi to get a radio down.
Mortars incoming.
They have the rally, squad 9. Right now this fob is kinda locked down, I guess.
Enemy
From the
warrior
BMP.
west from Oru. Approximate marker incoming.
And there's a
Accurate marker,
BS,
accurate marker,
BRDM and BMP.
pushing south.
Oh, no. Mistakes were made.
Yeah, they have no FOB on the Oru.
Copy. Holding orders.
Ah, please. Manic.
6
I
mix,
like
you
it.
have dip on the captain.
And here we see a nice push back by the vehicles again. Very efficient. Don't know if they have gotten the call that there is a BMP down here. It's not marked on the map. And again, looks like this squad 9 here is kind of lonely. Let's get on to the other cabs. Sloma.
East
Did
barracks
miss this,
stopped.
unfortunately.
I guess we can spawn on all hospital then.
They rushed it and stopped the back cab. Sloma here. Can he save it for the team? He got 2 30mm still, he can just
All hospitals
spam.
attack.
Bust, shoot just through into the buildings here. And he managed to save it. That's hero play, hero play. Again, what I'm
Any
missing
idea about
from,
the warrior?
especially, I mean, both teams really, is see the Logis are coming back out here. There's plenty of room for the Russians to get a backup fob or a secondary fob to be able to
Squad
push
5
the
to
south
9
side,
are being pushed from the south of our village.
Copy.
or get around the north side to play something sneaky behind the lines to Hospital and Uru. But again, these fobs here, they need to push out. Sometimes you just have to go for it. 1 or 2 or 3 might die, but you need to get people into the camp before the enemies caps Uru village and start capping Hospital.
One was that C test that took it. Oh yeah, copy.
This squad 4 from the British side have just been sitting inside this camp for a long time. I mean, I understood if they were a bit scared of pushing out when the BMP was on the hill, but right now there's just one guy up there and they're not getting the cap they want, and there's a full squad sitting here building
Yeah, come to me with me.
bunkers.
Wrong chat.
This is definitely not the way to play it. And that's unfortunately how this game can be sometimes. It's just relies so heavily on the player itself, or the players themselves, or especially the squad leaders. If you have one squad making the wrong calls, I mean, it might be new, just inexperienced, and doesn't really understand the flow of the game. And I understand it's cool building the bunkers,
Do we
building
want
your
mortars on
FOBs,
refinery?
but this is the least efficient way you could contribute to. I can't say that
The
shit.
squad 8 they have is inside the building.
This is the least efficient way that you can actually help your team with what
It's
needs
upstairs,
to be
squad
done.
8, upstairs on the mark.
Let's jump over to the other side and see what's going on.
Advance and secure.
Try to talk in the close comms if you can, guys. It's a little bit too much comms right now.
I did, but he didn't answer.
Yeah, we had a really big fight, so sorry.
There's enemy Vic, just west. It's enemy BTR, just west of Old Hospital.
And here they are losing this fob.
All squads, we need help at Old Hospital. We're holding a hub.
I'm coming, Mo. I'm coming. Enemy BTR is coming into US 1. I'm trying to come help.
See. Close to Old Hospital.
I think they've spotted this fob. Yeah, this was the fob Mo was talking about, that they're trying to keep it on the lockdown, but this is where the British need to get their logistics now. Need to get a secondary spawn somewhere on the north side here. They can come in from back, clear out the enemy spawn. You should always have a secondary option of way to push into towards the caps. You see now both teams are just locked in here. One pushing west, one pushing east. Come in from behind, you can break the deadlock and actually take down the enemy FOBs behind them.
Yeah, will do.
It looks like they're sending in a few guys to check if the cap is clear. Smart move in this instance. I would suspect the enemies to be there as well, especially the way that they've been pressured both this game and the game before. You don't want to rush in the Logi and then get killed and wiped and without getting any kind of spawn up.
Warrior's gonna help out on the hub and all those below.
You don't want to lose the squad lead now because he needs a place to FOB and have.
This is squad. We're attacking enemy hub right now.
He needs to get the radio down, but he needs help.
I'll stay with you.
And here comes 30 mil. This is, I like, in one way I kind of like these type of games that just shows how fragile the balance of these games can be. it might look right now that Russians are completely dominating, and in a way they are, but it all came down to the initial fight by them rushing center cap and also Uru village. They were there first, and the British just couldn't push in. They had one squad pushing, and they got quite far, and they had a full squad sitting out here basically doing nothing, while the Russians could send another squad then up to Old Hospital.
All squads, be advised, enemy hab south of Old Hospital is neutralized. It's still up.
So basically when the Russians send their extra squad to hospital instead of Uru village, there was an opportunity for the British side to get one squad extra on Uru village, but instead that squad just sat in this fob they had here, leaving their offensive squad outnumbered and not and without the actually force to push into the cap. But if they would have gotten to that cap and cleared out the Russian fob here, stopped the Russians from capping village, it would have been a deadlock here between hospital and Uru village, and this game could have been completely different.
We're not we don't have enough supplies in all barracks to get a fob up.
Yeah, we will be there in 1 minute.
Copy.
And support you.
Spawn on radio station.
Squad 9, can you place a hub on all barracks?
They don't have labels.
Yeah, I'll be there. 30 seconds, then you will get the point.
It's good to take back the supplies. We're boosting the radio.
Switch back over to the Russian side, see what their plans are.
Advance and secure. Приказ закрепиться во всем районе. Вперед! Так держать, дожимаем их!
Second enemy logic game from the west side. All the barracks.
Just a new lossy marker accurate on barracks.
Not accurate, but it's somewhere there.
Copy.
Radio still on bleed at all barracks. So many fronts. There's north.
They're pushing on from the north on all barracks.
Wow, he's just made it. And they really need... I think they're waiting on that fob to bleed out to place a new one. Which is smart. A smart move, if that's what they are. But this 30 mil is lurking.
No one has.
Again, see this game is just full of mine and things like that that can have a big effect, really huge impact, to be honest. And then I've marked the Logi, so that 30 will probably come back, or they will just push in. There will be no hab coming up over here for the British. How did that not kill them instantly? Have they really nerfed the GL this much?
Thank you.
More.
They have found the radio.
160 want me to place the hab.
I'm like shit faced, that's really fucking.
Just feels like Russians have better flow with communications and teamwork. Both teams have good players. That's just how well those players combine into an effective and efficient team. And again, that the initial fight, as well on the last game as in this game, the British side just have 1 or 2 squads that did not pull any weight in the beginning, just leaving them in such a big disadvantage in the start, and
E10?
they just couldn't get back from that. And not to take anything away from the Russian team here, which have played this very well. Especially they came off a really great win last game, so their morale and spirit are probably very high.
Still a lot of resistance from the west.
You saw that from Yellow's Spectre in the beginning when no one wanted to do the back cap, and he just stepped up and was like, okay, I'll do it for the team. And that's what you need when you have multiple squads, just doing it for the team, whatever is needed. Keep that fast paced, and no breaks, and just push it all the way. And that's the best kind of squad that you get.
On se kovemmin pelastanut täällä kuin minä.
Minä katsoin, että sillä ollaan, mutta eihän se ollut.
Ready. I don't see the hab. It's probably in the bunker inside. Can't hit that.
At least one British squad trying to push out, trying to get a wide angle, trying to spread the focus from the Russians, which is great. You cannot stay in centralized, as that's just so easy for them. Then the whole team just have to focus on a small area. You want to spread out, push out on the west, the flanks to make it hard for the enemy team.
At radio station, I would suggest all vehicles to move in. Last long 80 rounds. You will get a lot of kills out there.
40 miles.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, there's Hold on, there's a vehicle around me. And a warrior, I mean, marked. Somebody hit the warrior once.
Where's the ball?
That's just a beautiful push here. That's exactly how you want to use those. Blitz push. Wait for the right moment and then surprise, surprise. Get that extra push you need to get in. Didn't quite break through, but that was beautiful. Actually have one that made it through and he will cause some havoc here. If he could just stay alive, pick the enemies off one by one, he could definitely help his team push up. I think you can hear them patching. Oh, did they get a fob down under the bridge?
If we had
Sure looks like it.
radio station, that would be
Yes, they did.
So many people walking around. If you mortar my mark,
This
then
warrior
you
is
get a lot of kills.
currently what's keeping this defense together.
It's fun.
Oh, and Soldat has got killed. Yeah, don't shake your head. You did good, man. You did good. You should be proud.
Thank you.
Some nice smokes. This is where you want a GL to get smokes further up and really block the view. Here they are, here they come.
I'll get the mortar
Oh,
when
nice
I
hit.
get the supplies to old barracks.
Where is his buddies? Why is he pushing alone? He's making ground as well. And they're just spamming smokes. I'll see that. The Brits are trying to make a push up here. They're down to 9 tickets, so they will not make it.
There's a marksman on directly on us.
On you?
Yeah, like north, 10 meters away.
Поздравляю, товарищи, мы победили!
Dude, I don't know what to say. Like, beautiful round from the Russian team.
Yes, the BT-82 squad was the best, so yes, no
Unfortunately,
problem.
British had few people not getting to where they needed to in the early stages, which set them behind. They never came back.